Yes.
Yes, world is so beautiful with amazing people who are smiling, spreading health, wellness, who are record holders, who write books, and who are mothers. Vaishali Job is a beautiful soul, a person to go to if you want to maintain good health, and who wants wealth without health. So, welcome, Vaishali, ma'am. I'm super happy to welcome you.
Thank you so much, Sunny sir. And I would just like to start with one sentence that is, it is the responsibility, obligation, and duty of each one of us to maintain and cherish this body of ours, which is the most beautiful gift that God has bestowed on us. And this comes from really within me because I'm a health coach and I know how beautiful it is. If you have health, you have absolutely everything. Yeah, thank you.
So, everyone should hire Vaishali. How did you become a health coach? Because when you were in school, you would have thought teacher ban jaungi, engineer ban jaungi, doctor ban jaungi. Nobody thinks, okay, what is your ambition? Health coach. Nobody thinks like that. So what happened in your life?
So when I was really young, in fact, I had this kind of thought ki, will I ever be able to sit and work in an office? That was, I have completely transformed from an introvert to an extrovert. In school, I was very studious, बहुत ज़्यादा, only and only studies, nothing else. That thought was there, कि I should get a job and everything. But over a period of time, like for me, my life has actually transformed when after marriage. Like after marriage, I got into a lot of workshops, and it's not something. It is because of the scenarios that happen. And my husband has been supportive, though he does not kind of come in with me in all the workshop, but he's kind of okay. कि ठीक है वैशाली कर रही है. So I have attended a lot of workshops, and those workshops actually led to a lot of changes in my thought process, my mindset, and everything. So I did see chartered accountancy course. I cleared it. I became a chartered accountant. But then 8 or 9 years down the line, I thought this is not something that is meant for me. I have to do something else. Like I knew very well that when I add value to others, my happiness quotient really kind of increases. Hanashu. And in corporate, it is like you finish a project, you do it, good work, it's appreciated. But then it stops somewhere. And I wanted to do something which will always and always give me happiness. So when I considered, I thought, chalo, now though I'm going to be, this is a great opportunity for me to kind of move out of the corporate sector. And then three months before the due date, I resigned. And that time I knew very well that I don't have to get back to the corporate sector. But for the first 1 year, I was kind of enjoying each and every moment with my baby. But also, like when she was 3 months old, I started realizing that it is some this I need to have really high energy levels, and my weight was also on a rise. So I was thinking, what should I be doing? So that time I realized that I knew a practice called Fletcherism, and I had taken up to this practice some time back. So that time I had lost some weight, but that time the drive wasn't really high. But this time the drive was very high because I wanted really high energy levels. With a baby, you know how much energy you need, right? So that's when I got back to Fletcherism, and I experienced a lot of changes. And then that is when I made it my mission to spread Fletcherism to the world. So yeah, in short, it is that.
ठीक है, अब ये क्यूरियोसिटी तो आ गई, मैं पूछने ही वाला था, भाई बताओ, what do you do in plagiarism? Now,
Okay,
yes,
okay.
I am also putting on weight. I also look pregnant. So please tell me, how should I
Okay.
maintain, become happier, healthier?
Okay. So Fletcherism, first of all, let me clarify. Like when people hear this term Fletcherism, they get all scared. They say it seems like a very technical word. So this is not meant for us in the initial, even before listening to the principles. Okay. So it has been derived from the person called Horace Fletcher, who kind of introduced this practice to the world. So Fletcherism. Okay. So Fletcher से
वैशालीज़म
Fletcherism.
होना चाहिए, जॉगिज्म होना चाहिए, है ना? आ जाएगा.
So So that is one thing which is what. Second thing is it is a compilation of 5 principles. Now, when I tell you those 5 principles, it won't be something new. It is something that you've always known in life, but for some reason, You haven't taken it up.
ये
Okay.
बताओ ना please.
So the first principle is eat when you're hungry. हाँ, अभी सब लोग बोलते हैं हाँ we eat when we are hungry, okay, but the underlying question is that do you also eat when you're not hungry? Now you're thinking. See, it is a simple scenario. Office में आपको you have given a project, you finish it, okay, you all prepared to finish the project and you made a nice plan. So same way, your body in the morning will ask you for breakfast. You give it, body is very happy, fine, now I am fine, pumped up. Office में जाते हो, वहां पे किसी का बर्थडे and इसने मस्त चॉकलेट केक लाया, then you cannot cut, then you eat it, then your body is like, what is this nonsense, I don't want, still you're giving me the food. So the body,
but tongue wants it.
so that is the control, that is why when I tell that you have to also, it's like Fletcherism is this thing of mind, body and soul. So in my coaching, I actually kind of tell them that you might do everything right in the practical aspect, but if your mind is not convinced, it won't work. So that is the reason I also share some mind strategies in my coaching. So the first principle is clear: eat when you're hungry. Okay, most of us don't follow that. Okay, I tell people your body is your only friend. You have to please your body, not other people around, because your body is going to be there till the end. So this is the first principle. So can I move to the next principle?
Yes, please.
And I love the second principle. It is eat what you love. Now, no nutritionist, no doctors would tell you that eat what you love. But in Fletcherism, they say it is close to nature. So they say food is supposed to give you happiness. Each one of us is different. Someone might like spicy while someone likes sweet. Like I like sweet, my husband likes spicy food. No, not much spicy, but spicy. But mera pura bland hota hai. I like really bland food. And I love sweets. So when you are eating what you love, you are giving out positivity. For your body to actually digest the food, it has to be in calm and composed state. Okay. If it is given something which it does not like, it will not be able to digest it properly. Okay, tell me one food which
one doubt. हाँ. अभी बच्चे को कुछ और पसंद है जो माँ बाप बोल रहे हैं नहीं you should not eat. हाँ. Then still, you know, like my dad eats what he likes and he's very happy. Correct. Healthy, he can digest even at the age of 70. He's so happy. Correct. Even without gallbladder, he eats everything. Like I have seen people scary. Arey, don't eat oily, this, that. But he eats everything, enjoys everything. He eats very slowly and he eats when hungry. So he follows both. But हमें बोला जाता है नहीं ये नहीं खाओ वो मत खाओ पेट देखो अपना. I will tell you. See, there's a catch. Okay, you cannot just follow the second principle alone. You have to follow all the 5 principles. Okay, we'll come to the third then. You were asking something. Yeah. So there are 2 points to it. One is that you have to follow all the 5 principles. Don't just pick up the second principle and say Fletcherism ne to ye bola hai, so I am eating all this. It does not work that way. You have to follow all the 5. And the second thing is, if you are on some, you have some condition, medical condition like diabetes or something, don't switch to Fletcherism. In fact, in that case, follow the other 4 principles except the second one. Over a period, you will automatically, your body will get aligned and you will automatically tend to get free of the ailment that you are having. So there was the Shailja Kedari, from whom I got to learn this practice. She has actually shared this, that there was a lady who had got thyroid. And then she started Fletcherism. So she went to a doctor. So doctor said, whatever you're doing, you do continue doing it, because he reduced her medicine because the condition was improving. Okay. So that was the second principle. First is eat when you're hungry. Second is eat what you love. Third is completely chew your food. Okay. ये भी नहीं होता है. मैं तो जल्दी में खाता हूँ. So I tell people how important is health for you. Okay. If health is your priority, people say हमारे पास time नहीं चबाने के लिए. Okay. But why is it that only when you have some health hazard, only when you have some health ailment, do you start running to see, trust me, I have not gone to a doctor, okay, from last 3 years. 3.5 years, because I have been practicing Fletcherism. I do take homeopathy medicines at times for my throat, because though I am Fletcherizing, I am not Fletcherizing 100%, because the 5th principle is very difficult to conquer. कौन सा 5th one? So 4th one तक होता है मेरे से, पर 5th one के लिए, but over period I will get over it for sure. Okay. I
But
will
then,
follow your footsteps.
yes, even if you follow fun principle, now you will immediately see the difference. Third principle follow kरोगे तो you will immediately see the difference. Like
You
when I
send me your
started,
GPay details. I will join.
so it is like third
Third
principle.
one
They
is
say
chew your
nature.
food.
Yeah. So what is the main reason behind chewing your food? Abhi, in our body, okay, nature has designed our teeth and saliva only in the mouth, nowhere else in our body.
Correct.
Correct. So अगर nature
But I
has
like
only
the way
said,
you said it. हमने सुना
nature
है
has,
कि करना चाहिए, लेकिन आपका बताने का तरीका अच्छा है. Very good.
so nature says कि humans should only perform the first step of digestion, that is chewing here. हाँ, दांत दिए चबाने के लिए और सलाइवा से वो फूड ब्रेक डाउन हो जाता है. हाँ, अभी लोग ये भी करते नहीं है. और क्या करना, अगर तुमने ये पहला स्टेप ठीक किया तो योर
Sorry,
डाइजेशन.
ma'am. We will do it, ma'am. I agree, ma'am.
So,
इतना मत डांटो, मैम. आप इंटरव्यू में
yeah,
बुला के.
in my coaching, I do a solid follow up. Okay, my students, and then I ask them, do you want me to stop doing follow up? They say, no, करो, हमको अच्छा लगता है. मतलब at least we
अच्छा
do
लगता है.
10
हाँ,
to
डांट खाना अच्छा लगता है.
So that is the reason. And nature, मतलब everything that you know why this is when when children are having food, they keep
ठीक है,
a small
बाकी
model.
कोचिंग के लिए रख लेते हैं पॉइंट्स. इतना सब फ्री में मत दो. फोर्थ
ठीक है,
प्रिंसिपल. मुझे फिफ्थ वन जानना है एक्चुअली.
वो भी
ऐसा क्या है?
The fourth one is, okay, do not let any negative thought come to your mind while having food. Simple. हाँ, अभी अगर आप खाना खाते वक्त टीवी देखोगे, न्यूज़पेपर पढ़ोगे, बुक पढ़ोगे, तो strict no. क्योंकि when you are eating food, you only and only have to concentrate on the food and nothing else.
इजी है मेरे ख्याल से ये तो.
हाँ, पर लोगों के साथ भी बात नहीं करना है.
वो भी कर लेंगे.
you,
I was in ashram, sitting alone, eating.
great.
Very good. My dad
And
does
when
this.
Great. When you're sitting alone, you only have to conquer your thoughts and no one else. So it is comparatively easy and manageable for few, for not everyone, but some, if you say it's manageable, so good. So that is the fourth. So the fifth principle is do mindful eating. Matlab, involve all your senses and enjoy. Like there's a sweet called Mysore Pak, Bangalore ka. Huh? The moment you have it in your mouth, especially if you heat it in your microwave, the thing that comes out, मैं बोलती हूँ, wow. मतलब nature has designed us humans to eat every bite of food in that manner. Now I say, okay, don't be, मतलब इतना नहीं होगा आपसे, but at least try करो, right? At least
ये मैं कर लूंगा. अब देखो, all 5 मैं कर लूंगा. अब तो बस जिंदगी चेंज, फिटनेस सुपर डुपर. Now I am Vaishali Jokes child. Vaishali Jokes student.
Weight like this, you will lose weight like this. Like I have lost 1 kg in 2 days also, if you follow all the principles, because our body has got more than enough, क्या बोलते हैं ना, stock to make us survive even if we don't eat food. How do you think these people who fast for 15 days survive? बस वजन कम हो जाता है.
1 kilo in 2 days सोच रहा हूँ मैं अभी. Very good.
So it is possible, and coaching में you get results very fast.
अब ये सीरियस बातें बहुत हो गई खाने के ऊपर, कोचिंग के ऊपर. अब आपने मम्मी पापा से क्या सीखा अपनी लाइफ में? 1 वर्ड में बताओ.
My mom has given me strength.
पापा?
Commitment.
पति?
Peaceful.
हाय. ऐसे पति कहाँ मिलते हैं आजकल? Your daughter? खुशी?
Happiness.
And आपने अपने आप से क्या सीखा? वाह वैशाली.
मेरे आप से inspiration.
Very good. Your happiest moment?
Happiest moment, my baby, when my baby came.
हाँ ना. Very good. Life in 1 word?
Beautiful.
Health in 1 word?
Health in 1 word would be your strength.
ठीक है. अभी इतने खुश कैसे रहते हो आप? How are you so happy? What is the secret of your smile and happiness?
The secret is when you actually start working on yourself.
कैसे?
Like you have to read. मतलब I make a conscious effort not to get involved in any of the conversations. Okay, your mind. Okay, and one of the important, I'll share this one, but there's a technique called Ho'oponopo. Okay, there's a mantra called thank you, I love you, I'm sorry, please forgive me. So there was this professor called Liu, I don't recall the name. So he said that you just, what happens, why do we get stressed out, why do we get tired, why do we get unhappy? Because our mind is cluttered with negative thoughts. So whenever I start knowing that I'm going to go negativity, I start what do you say, chanting this mantra. And what I'm doing, I'm replacing the negative thoughts with the positive one. So if your mind is only and only full of positive thoughts, then you will never be unhappy. Simple.
Yeah. चलो बढ़िया है, हम भी ऐसे हंसते रहेंगे. And I wish you all the best in all your future selfless noble endeavors. It was
Thank
lovely
you so much.
talking to you. So much to learn from
Same,
you. I
same here.
enjoyed every second with you.
Thank you.